We are live, and this morning is a little special. I don't normally do stuff on Saturday, but we did just launch a book yesterday, so I thought I'd come on. And I was massively suppressed on both YouTube and X yesterday, so I thought I would just come on here and discuss why Alexandra Rodriguez is going back on Weight Watchers. Now, I personally am going to say that it's because she is in fact fucking enormous. I have not watched this video. This video is from this morning, I believe, just today, right? And it's 31 minutes. I have not watched it yet. I thought we'd get to it. Hi, Awesome Sauce. Awesome Sauce would like to say hello. My baby. My fatty. Woo! Say hello to everybody. Okay, run along. All right. When she wants to be picked up, she stabs me in the leg. So since she did that, I figured I'd let her. Are they still in business? Well, here's the funny thing. Weight Watchers is not just in business now. Weight Watchers is not just in business now. They sell GLP-1 medications. So I am going to say that this is the very, very, very start of Alexandra Rodriguez trying weight loss medications. I don't like, it's weird because I was told she got the duodenal switch. So to watch her eat so much food, having the switch seems off to me. Like, I'm not saying she's lying about it. I'm just saying something doesn't add up. If she had the gastric sleeve, a lot of people eat through the gastric sleeve. A lot of people will get the sleeve and then they get a 1 year of very serious rapid weight loss, and then their stomach kind of stretches back out, and now they're just left with less absorption, and they just don't. She had gastric bypass. See, that's the thing. I don't know. I don't know. Like, gastric bypass does not leave availability to eat like crap that much. You know what I mean? Like, so if she got the bypass, I don't understand how she can physically eat the way she eats to maintain the body size she has. I don't understand it. If she got the bypass, I don't understand how she needs Weight Watchers. Like, the bypass does not allow for the stomach to stretch back out. The bypass is basically a rerouting from the top of the stomach down into straight to the intestines. Exactly. I had gastric bypass. I don't understand it at all. I don't get it. I don't believe she had bypass. I just don't. I mean, I'm not saying she didn't have it. Maybe I don't know. Could she be eating hourly? I don't think she shows herself eat a huge quantity of food. In the last video we did from Costco, she ate some big chicken thing, like 850 calories worth of it. That should have been too much food. That should have been too much food. It really should have been. Tina, I had bypass and I can't eat big meals at all, and I'm 10 years out. It doesn't change. That's the thing. Like, the sleeve, the stomach will stretch back out. Bypass, it doesn't do that because it literally bypasses the majority of the stomach, you know? So I don't know how. I don't. I'm not sure as to how she would do this. Or anything like that. I do think that, like, if she is lying about having bypass, it's a weird thing to lie about. But she's a liar, so I mean, who knows? But it's odd to me that it's a thing, you know. So slider foods, she eats food. The bypass pouches don't stretch. Yeah, they don't. It's a completely different scenario. Exactly. I'm glad you're here. Country Shade Tree, I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much, because you're able to provide context. I've got quite a few people in the chat that have had some sort of bariatric surgery, right? Slider foods, popcorn. She eats so much, though. Not only does she eat a lot, she eats heavy fatty shit. Like that chicken bake thing from yesterday. I was thinking about it. Like, if she's had bypass, that should have given, like, that should have had, like, that is dumping syndrome all the fuck over it. You know what I mean? Like, all over it. Maybe she got the sleeve and went from the sleeve to bypass. That's a thing they do. Yeah, but like, then you'd still have the bypass. It's wild. Yeah, she eats a lot of cheese, which is also another thing. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not saying I have no proof. I'm just saying I don't believe it. So anyway, here we go. Oh. Yeah, and that's the thing. I don't understand. I don't understand how. Well, like I really don't get it. I don't understand how. But let's get to it. Let's do this. This is Alexandra Rodriguez wearing 25 pounds of makeup with a slimming filter, and the camera almost sitting on the fucking ceiling, so she has a downward angle. Still looking ginormous. So let's go over it. We're going to play her at 1.25 speed because she's got the IQ of a snail. And here we go.
Hey you guys, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. I know this title is a little bit shocking, but also maybe it's not at all. So as you can tell from,
it's not shocking at all. It is your pattern. Like, I don't know if anybody's noticed this woman has a pattern. I'm sure people have, but the pattern is you claim there's nothing wrong with being fat. You claim there's nothing you can do about being fat. You claim that you're living your best life and everything is great. And you think you look sexy, saucy, and fantastic. And then you have to make some videos saying, I need to lose weight. That's your fucking pattern. A person's had multiple bariatric surgeries, and in between those bariatric surgeries has ballooned herself up and made it seem like it's not a big fucking issue. Yeah. That's a news flash. This title is extremely predictable. It's not shocking at all. Come on. Uh-oh. Looks like we're having a little bit of internet computer glitch. Yeah, she was on Copilot for a while too. That's fucking crazy shit. I don't know what's going on.
hey you guys, welcome back, or welcome.
If you guys can hear me, give me a second. I'm working on the whatever's going on with the gear. Oh, here we are. We're back. All right. Oh, yeah, there we go. All right, we're good to go. We're good to go. We're good to go. Let me make sure the audio didn't. No, the audio. There. This is the audio we're looking for right here. All right. All right. So now let's get going. Did she shout the video from another room? That's such a weird angle. No shit. No shit. No shit. No shit. All right, so let's get going here. If it will do it for me.
If you're new, I know this title is a little bit shocking, but also maybe it's not at all. So as you can tell from the title, I am going back on Weight Watchers, and I kind of wanted to do like this little bit of an intro and really talk about why, explain some things, and then the second half of the video will be a what I eat in a day on Weight Watchers. I just started up again literally yesterday, so this is like brand new. So I really wanted to first put this out there.
I want to first put this out there. Weight Watchers is responsible for the poor health of many, many, many women. I know a lot of people that lose weight on Weight Watchers, and when they go off the Weight Watchers, they cannot maintain because Weight Watchers comes up with its own little method to keep it on. I also know a lot of people that go on Weight Watchers and don't lose a fucking pound. Instead of going on Weight Watchers, Alex, you should have taken me up on my offer to coach you for free for 6 months while signing a non-disclosure agreement. I could actually help you. You are like Weight Watchers leaves too much up to the person. Like you don't have like the individualized coaching and stuff like that. I definitely think that you are trying, and that's in your own little way. And I try to give credit where credit's due. But I think that I can help you out a lot better. And for those of you that are looking to get coaching yourself, I just shared the link right here. But please do check that out. Month-to-month coaching, 3-month coaching, 6-month coaching. If you have lost or regained the same 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100 plus pounds multiple times, we can help you lose the weight and keep it off for good by building you a healthy habit, healthy habitual lifestyle, healthy habit. Jeez. Anyway, individualized coaching, daily communication on your own private chat with my wife and I on our app, weekly video conferences. We focus on hydration, sleep, stress relief, proper mindful thinking about food. We try to make it a healthy lifestyle. We just make a little adjustments bit by bit so they become habitual. So it's not some culture shock of a diet. Anyway, yeah, why didn't she buy all those snacks at Costco? She's going on Weight Watchers because she's not really going on Weight Watchers. She's just she's going to lie about it and say it didn't work probably. Here we go.
And kind of gauge how you guys feel about it and how much content about it you would want to see. Some of my Weight Watcher content from years ago, you guys loved so much. And I was contemplating on whether or not I wanted to share this because a couple months ago I had said,
yeah, she's doing it for views. She literally just kind of admitted she's doing it for views.
That I was never talking about weight again. And I hate how much I've talked about weight on my channel over the years.
Yeah, but that's all you are. Like that is all you are. You're not some woman that does crafts and like that and videos it. You're a fat woman that does crafts and videos it. You're not some new mom or anything like that. You're a horribly, morbidly obese mother who places her love of food above her child. That's the difference, right? Like you are nothing without your fatness. Like you are absolutely nothing without it. Like it's the only reason why people tend to tune in. They tune in to watch you do normal everyday shit, super fat. That's it. Like it's the same thing that why a lot of people watch a lot of other fat women, because it's like, oh, look at her. It's the same thing like how the refrigerator, glittering lasers, the refrigerator sized woman. It's the same thing for her, right? Like she'll like show herself like moving side to side and dancing and being like, ha ha, I can do it. Like, it's if you were just a normal person, that would be like not a thing. If you were a normal sized human being, it would not be a thing. But because you're built like, a small car, it's a big thing to watch you try to bounce back and forth and shit like that. Like that's the rub, right? If it wasn't for that, nobody would give a fuck about you. It's not like you're super intelligent, caring, nice. It's not like you have like a tradition of having like good morals or anything like that. For fuck's sake, your father's a pedo. You know what I mean? And you support him. It's not like people don't tune in to watch you do normal shit. People don't give a fuck about your life. They give a fuck about your life while you're fucking fat as fuck. Women that are smaller than you watch you to make themselves feel better. Women that are your size watch you to make themselves feel okay. And women that are bigger than you watch you because they think that they don't need to change because you're fat as fuck and you seem happy, even though you're a miserable person.
And I think I'm just going to spew from my heart right now. So grab a snack, a low point one if you want. I think a big part of that is because like weight kind of exhausts me. Like it's been like a long life of, being aware and conscious and concerned about my weight. So a little background on me, if you're new here, I had gastric bypass.
If you were concerned about your weight, you would not be fat as fuck. I'm telling you, you wouldn't be.
How many years ago? Like, was it 3 years ago?
So she's saying she had bypass. I have no idea how she eats the way she eats. I have no idea how she eats the way she eats having bypass. That makes zero sense to me.
Oh no,
0.
4, 3. And I lost a really good amount of weight. Since post-pregnancy, I've kept off from my highest about 70 pounds. I'm still
So she's about 340. From whenever they say from my highest, she's about 340 right now. 340, 350.
Very much overweight, obese, plus size, whatever word you want to use.
Morbidly obese and pathetic is what I would like to use. You are not plus size. Plus size would mean like you have your size and a little bit more. Plus, it's plus size. You're well over twice the size you should be. Well over twice the size you should be. You're multi-sized. It's very possible. It's very, very, very possible that she's closer to 400. Very, very. Life would be exhausting if she lost. Life would be less exhausting if she lost 100 pounds. Exactly, 100% to that too. She's gone from saying she has kept off 100 to 85 to 75 to 70 in a week's time. That's funny. That's very, very, very funny. I don't wonder why this is happening.
Hey, you guys, welcome back or welcome.
It's like they don't want me to watch this.
Things that the doctor said was to prevent it.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Get it. Get it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Come on. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. What the fuck? Why won't it let me watch this video? Oops. She could also be drinking her calories. I cut Starbucks because own drink of 600 calories and 100 grams of sugar, possibly. But she just eats a lot of food too. We've witnessed her eat a lot of food. Like I will argue that the chicken bake thing that she had just the other day, I will argue that is not something that the average person who has gotten gastric bypass would be able to stomach. I will argue that time and time again. But I can't seem to get it to play. So hang on a second. Let's see if we can get it on a new thing. Hang on a second. Here we go. I think that helped.
She was immediately just like, that might be a blood clot. Like, you need to call the doctor right now.
What?
And than I have. And something actually did happen. So was it like a couple months ago? Feeling like I need to, earn food or anything like that.
We're not going to watch the What I Eat today, I don't think. I don't know if I'm going to have fucking time because I can't get this motherfucker to play. What's up, YouTube? It's like YouTube's hating on me today.
I need to, earn food or anything like that.
So strange. So strange it won't let me play it. Wild. It's absolutely wild.
Part of my life right now. So I decided to just share it, and hopefully you guys will want to see more. If not, I can remove it from my channel. I was thinking about
Her face looks enormous right now.
Oh,
Jesus.
like going back to my health Instagram from years ago called A Healthier Alex. If you guys want to follow me there, I could kind of just keep the content there. I could post it there and within the vlogs, not like all of it, of course, because it's not going to be my whole life. I could incorporate it kind of naturally. Let me know. I'll definitely.
Your whole life right now, your whole life should be about taking care of your child and losing weight, because losing weight is taking care of your child. Your whole fucking life should be about it. Like, the problem is it's not. Your whole life is about you and your views. That's it. The likes, the clicks, that's all it's about. Your whole fucking life should be about taking care of your child, which also means you losing fucking weight. That should be it. I've said it for a long goddamn time.
Definitely check the comments and see what you guys are thinking, but please be kind about it. At the end of the day, we're all human. We're all constantly like up and down, changing.
We're all human, but you tend to fucking lie a lot. I mean, I'm never talking about weight again, ever again. I'm never talking about it again. By the way, I'm going back on Weight Watchers.
Changing our minds, evolving. And I really didn't want to talk about weight anymore, but there's a whole reason for all of this. Okay, so.
Let me guess, you had something go wrong health-wise as a fucking humongous woman.
Like I said, I have been on a journey, genuinely feeling like confident in the way that I look. And
why? How? I'm sorry, and this is where people oftentimes get really upset with me. But why the fuck would you be confident about how you look? Like, I don't get it. Like, what about your look makes you feel like you should look confident? You look like you're dying, right? Like, take the makeup off. You look like you're dying, right? Like, physically, you look very ill. Like, to be confident while you look very ill because you're super fat is very mentally ill. It's very, very mentally ill. Very mentally ill. Oh shit, here we are again. Why is this doing this to me today? God damn it, motherfuckers. Valid. Oh yeah, absolutely. She's sounding desperate because healthy at every size doesn't work. Like saying, like, I'm genuinely confident in how I look. I don't understand why. Like, and again, it's not to be mean. It's just to be realistic. Like, you don't look like you take care of yourself. You look like you abuse yourself every day, because that's what the long-term ramifications of gluttoning yourself represent as you not feeling well, you not being healthy. You look sickly. To be confident in how you look when you are, in fact, in a state that you have gotten to from daily self-abuse via food is, in fact, mental illness. It's mentally ill. I will say it a bunch of times over and over and over again and mean it. Trying to close down other shit that might be taking up fucking bandwidth from this motherfucker. But I really think it's YouTube, to tell you the truth. Her and Anna both have really bad skin. Oh, yeah. Because they eat like shit. They eat horribly. Regardless of her size, she must feel uncomfortable with all the breaks put on her face and constantly feeling bloated. Breaks? With all the break. I don't know. I don't know what do you mean by break? So I'll try something. Let's give this a try and see if we can. YouTube's crashed, I think, when it comes to playing this. Breakouts. Thank you very much. You play back to restart your device. Restart my device. I don't know where to go from here or what to do from here. Let me check to see if it's working on Rumble or working on. Okay. So that works on that side. Give me a second. It might be the browser I'm using. It might be. It could be the browser I'm using. But let's do this. Here we go. I got it back, I think.
Up and down, changing our minds, evolving. And I really didn't want to talk about weight anymore, but there's a whole reason for all of this. Okay, so like I said, I have been on a journey, genuinely feeling like confident in the way that I look.
Why?
And feeling like I can like just eat like a normal person, where I feel like
You don't eat like a normal person, though. We watched you smash like 1,000 calories in like drinks and a fucking chicken bake bullshit. We watched you basically like lose your shit over fucking all sorts of snacks that you don't need. You don't eat like a normal person. You've never eaten like a normal person. You know how I can tell you don't eat like a normal person? Look in your mirror and realize you need an extended mirror to fit your entire reflection, because you are indeed ginormous. Oh, is it me stopping it? Is that what it does? So I'm going to have to fucking do this every time I goddamn stop it? Unfucking acceptable. Unfucking acceptable. What the fuck is going on? This is really annoying. Truly fucking annoying. All right, give me a second. So everybody hold on. I'm about to switch some shit over. We're going over this shit. We're going to fucking get it done. Fucking motherfuckers. All right, here I am again. I'm switching browsers basically. And I have to switch cameras because my one browser doesn't like my fucking camera. See? God damn it. God damn it. At least we'll get with good audio. There we go. All right, so let's do this shit. Here's my cleaning solution bottle. Here we go. Let me.
on changing our minds, evolving. And I really didn't want to talk about weight anymore, but there's a whole reason for all of this. Okay, so like I said, I have been on a journey, genuinely feeling like confident in the way that I look, and feeling like
Again.
I can like
Again, just real quick, I don't understand that at all. I'm gonna let you know. I mean, I do not understand. How can you feel confident in the way you look when you can barely fucking function? I don't get it. I don't. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to say for real. I don't understand how you can feel confident in the way you look when you're fat as fuck. I know I didn't. Like you feel like you think you look good. Like that's a problem, right? Like to think that you look good when in fact you're huge is mental illness. It's just not. It's not a healthy fucking thing, you know.
Just eat like
There we go. Yeah.
a normal person, where I feel like and that's like totally not the right thing to say. Nobody's normal. And like, I just feel like I finally had a routine of like eating balanced on my own. And moving without feeling like I need to, earn food or anything like that. And I feel like I've come a really, really long way with that mentally, internally. But since I had a baby, feel I feel like I just want to take charge of my health even further than I have. And something actually
Even
did happen.
further,
So
even further than I have. How the fuck have you taken charge of your life? That's fucking comedy. Even further than I have? In what way have you? That is fucking comedy right there. Like I feel like I need to do way more than I've even already done, even though I've done so much. Get the fuck out of here. Oh no, is it doing it to me now too on this one?
what was it, like a couple months ago? I ended up having a blood clot in my leg. So I have a lot of varicose veins.
Because you're fat.
Very genetic for me. One day I ended up getting like this.
Very genetic for me. No, the fuck it's not. It is not very genetic for you. It is lifestyle driven and caused. That's the fucking truth.
Swollen red spot on my calf. And I thought I just like got bit by a spider or something. But it lasted like a few days and it hurt really bad to like touch. It was hot to the touch. Very sore and tender, and it hurt to kind of like stand on it the wrong way. And one day I was with my mom and I was like, can you look at this? And she was immediately just like, that might be a blood clot. Like, you need to call the doctor right now. And I went in that day. They had me like go and get like a scan on my leg, and I had a blood clot in my leg. Terrifying, like literally the most terrifying experience of my life, because like, although
The most terrifying experience of your life was that.
I've always been heavy, I've always honestly
You've always been obese. Don't say heavy. Obese.
had pretty good health. I have good cholesterol. I have good blood pressure. My blood levels are really good. So I've always
Your skin, blood. What do you mean by blood levels, by the way? But your skin and everything else about you, the inflammation, the clear fucking inflammation. You look like a squirrel packing away nuts for the fucking summer. Shows you are not healthy. You do not have good health. You are not, there is no such thing as morbidly obese and fucking healthy at all. Zero.
I've never really had like a weight related issue before. They ended up sending me to a specialist.
You mean besides not being able to get pregnant, which is why you got the fucking surgery? Like you told everybody that you couldn't get pregnant, and that's why you wanted the fucking surgery. So it's so fucking wild how she just freely fucking lies. I, I mean, you just openly fucking lie. You couldn't get pregnant because you were a walrus. That's fucking. It's amazing. Holy shit, people.
And thank God, when they had gone to do that first scan, the blood clot was in like a dead vein, superficial thrombophlebitis, I think it was called. I know it sounds kind of funny, but like
Yeah, your blood clots from being fat as fuck are hilarious.
a dead vein. So a vein that doesn't like go to my heart or anything. So it was not like life threatening. But then I ended up going to see a cardiovascular person after that, and talking to her about it, getting a deeper scan. I'm going to go back and have it all checked again in a follow-up appointment as well. Everything else looked totally fine, thankfully. But they're just going to like
No, it didn't. They were just fucking being nice to you.
keep an eye on it. But one of the biggest things that the doctor said was to prevent anything in the future. Like, because I have a lot of varicose veins, I'm more prone to like have a clot. So I need to stay moving and lose weight. Honestly, like losing weight will take off some of that pressure. So she didn't say I had to lose like an insane amount or anything, but I'm definitely like trying to lose weight. I am because that really scared me. And I just want to take charge of my health. I want to be around a long time for my son. I want to be healthy for my son. I could cry for some reason. Just
You're going to cry for some reason because you know you're not healthy and you know you've been selfish as fuck. And that deep down is crushing you because you absolutely know the reason why you feel upset right now is because you know you haven't been doing your shit. You know you haven't been. You know it.
just talking about my beautiful little son. I just want to be the happiest, healthiest version of me for him. And I don't ever want to put him in a position where something happens to mom over something that she could have controlled. So, you know, and like playing with.
You better lose fucking 200 some pounds then because you're 200 pounds plus overweight. I mean, that's the thing. Like, something that could have been prevented. You mean like you gluttoning yourself in front of your child at Costco or the many other times you have, you living for food, right? Like, that's the thing. Your child is going to see all these videos and know that you are fucking with your own health. Hopefully, your child will be smart enough to realize that, although it doesn't seem like the gene pool is going to be too fucking positive for that.
With him, you know, you're up and down off the floor all day. And like, it would just be a lot easier if I was lighter. And once he's running around,
You mean your size is getting in the way of your life? Like people have told you it would for a long fucking time?
I want to be able to keep up. Like, I definitely do think you can be healthy in a bigger body, but I know where I'm at
You are not in a bigger body. You are fat fuck.
right now. Like, I can definitely.
And being morbidly obese is literally 100% of the time unhealthy. See, there's, I always talk about it. There's the ejection fraction of the heart. There's the actual reality that gravity and the structural limitations of connective tissue, bone, cartilage, tendons, ligaments, all exist in the realm of reality together.
Improve and take off some of the pressure off of my feet and my legs and my knees. And I'm not always going to.
In other words, she's starting to have feet already. She's just not admitting it.
Carry this much weight so well, like other problems.
Yeah, literally. She laughed at her audience for telling her this. She shut them up. Exactly.
Problems could arise, and it just feels like the responsible thing to do. So in terms of like losing weight, I know right now there's a lot of amazing medication. I'm not like against the medication. I think it's.
She'll be on the medication. The medication is a very focal point of Weight Watchers now. Like that's the thing. It's not like Weight Watchers is Weight Watchers like she was before. Weight Watchers is Weight Watchers GLP-1 version now. She'll be on the medications. I guarantee it. She'll be on the medications.
It's like wonderful for so many people, but I would like to try on my own, because I know when I was consistent with Weight Watchers before, and this was years ago, I did lose weight and I found really amazing ways to eat nutritious foods that were delicious. Because at the end of the day, I know I love food. Like it's obvious. Your girl loves a yummy treat. So I love that Weight Watchers has like so many different, not hacks per se, but like you can find a lot of great healthy alternatives.
There's no such thing as hacks.
And recipes, and get your protein, have less sugar, and like not feel deprived, because that's the biggest thing for me. Like that's why I don't like.
Yeah, the biggest thing for her is she will do anything for her child except feel deprivation. Right? She'll do it she would do anything for her child except, put herself through discomfort of any kind. Do people hear themselves when they say this stupid shit? For real. So I would lose weight, but see, the thing is for me, I like food. Just fucking say it. Like so you can't feel deprived. Like you're 400 fucking pounds, bitch. You're gonna feel deprived. Like
we in our coaching, we focus really, 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 really hard to try to make sure the person feels satiated, satisfied, that they're not doing any crazy activity or exercises, because that doesn't help. What we can help with is making sure that for the most part, they never get too hungry and therefore avoid binges. Because I guarantee you, this woman's like daily gear is binge eating. She eats a lot of fucking food, a lot, and that's again that makes me wonder. Like, did she actually have the duodenal switch, the bypass? I mean, so we'll see.
Like calorie counting. I like the points because there's a ton of like lower point foods. You're never just like, oh, you can't eat. I don't like that feeling of being restricted. If you get to the end of the day and you don't have any points left, there are a lot of 0 point options to eat and to give you
That is the problem with Weight Watchers. She is describing the problem with Weight Watchers right now.
satisfaction and fill you up. So,
okay, motherfucking such thing as 0 points. There's no such thing as 0 point food. None. Zero. Absolutely not. There's no such thing as 0 point food whatsoever. It's so wild to me. It's not even a fucking thing. I wish it could be different, but that's not really a fucking thing. Oh my god, it's so dumb. It's so stupid. So give me a second, guys. I want to try something here real quick.
Can you guys hear me? You hear me? Okay, give me a second. Can you still hear her?
it just helps me make better choices.
Were you guys able to hear her? Perfect. Okay. That's what we're going to go by from now on. That's what we'll do from now on. So this guy. Okay.
Says I love the program. If you go back to my old Instagram page, the @ahealthieralex, there's like tons of content from when I did Weight Watchers the last time. And I just signed back up yesterday, and I am like really excited. The app seems pretty similar from when I was on it last. So many good recipes. Some other new 0 point foods, I'm pretty sure, that I don't remember there being last time. So that's exciting. Yeah, I would love to know like how much of this you guys want to see. Like, do you want me to share everything? Do you want me to just like keep it on that Instagram and like
So in other words, she's doing this literally for views. I mean, it's the only real reason why she's doing this. I get it. I understand. But at the same time, super fucked up. Like you should be doing this for your kid. And the back to what I was talking about the earlier before I switched over to cameras and shit like that. The problem with Weight Watchers is it teaches you that there is foods that have 0 points to them. Like there's no such thing as a 0 value food. Water 0 value. Cucumber can be pretty 0 value. Stuff like that. But I mean, just so everybody understands, bananas are 0 points on Weight Watchers, and bananas, like 2 bananas is almost 300 calories, right? And depending on the ripeness of the banana, it can be have a very high natural sugar content, which should incite a glycemic response. I'm not saying you shouldn't eat bananas, but I'm saying thinking that bananas have no value to them is moron speak. That's idiot speak, right?
like just share a little bit of what I'm eating in the vlogs. Do you want like dedicated videos? Because like honestly, like I'm actually very passionate about it. I really, really loved when I did it before. And the great thing is now, like tying it in with my gastric bypass, it kind of like goes really well because I have to have like a lot of protein. I find my issue is, even though my belly is small, I'm definitely like a snacker. So
even though my belly is small, I'm assuming she is talking about her the actual like stomach. But here's what I don't understand. Like, she can't be talking about her belly being small by like visual observation because she's fat as fuck. But if she's talking about internally, your belly would still be the same size. It's just rerouting. You get that, right? Like, something's up with that. Something's very weird about that. I'll state that for the record. Something is off about her surgery, if you ask me. It's hard to believe she had the bypass. It's just hard to believe it.
making improvements with like my snack choices that are high fiber, high protein.
You're 400 pounds. You shouldn't be having snacks. If anything, you should be having maybe 2 meals a day and 1 snack, or 1 meal a day and 1 large snack. You shouldn't be like my snacks. Like, there shouldn't be plural snacks in a day for anybody, let alone somebody your fucking size.
Lower sugar, lower calorie can be like still very, very fulfilling. And I think too, if I'm being like so honest, and it's kind of like, it's okay. I have so much that I want to say right now, and I don't know if it's too much or not, but I think there was like a really strong wave of like anti-diet, anti-weight loss. If you wanted to lose weight, you really were just like, nope, you're not body positive, right?
Which is stupid as fuck, because being body positive is changing your body to a healthier version from being fat as fuck. How is this not a reality?
And I do feel like you can be body positive and like want to get healthy in whatever way that.
You shouldn't be positive about it. The only thing you should be positive about your body is you should be positive that you need to lose weight. You should be positive that you need to lose weight. Your body's a fucking train wreck. I mean, I'm sorry, but that's your body is not something you should be proud of. In any sort, you shouldn't be proud of it. You shouldn't be happy with it. And I know, oh, me big mean guy, right? And what about your tattoos? And what about this? What about that? Like, say whatever you want about my body. I'm not saying I'm proud of my body. I'm just saying I'm good with it. And I mean, I work hard on it. I work way the fuck harder than most people on it, right? What I can say about her is it's very dangerous for somebody that is this far out of shape, this gluttonous, this fat, this so unhealthy, to in any way love her body. Like, I love my body. I love how I look. That's fucking delusional. That's truly fucking delusional. Knowing that it causes you pain, knowing that it's unhealthy, saying you like it, that's fucking mental illness.
That means for you, whether it's mental or physical, whatever, it's okay to want to lose weight. Like, it's okay. And I think for a while,
now she said it's okay now. So now it's okay. It's okay to lose weight. It's okay. It's okay. No, it's more than okay. It should be your fucking life's mission. You're a fucking parent. Lose weight.
like beat myself up, and it was like you don't need to feel like you have to lose weight. Like, it's almost like I kind of had to go so far.
How can somebody that's built like a fucking globe think that they don't need to lose weight? It's wild to me.
One way, because my whole life I had just been like so insane on the diet culture, and like I think the body positive movement helped us kind of like go in that other direction really far, and sometimes too far, like where I was neglecting, taking care of myself because like I just needed to feel free.
Goddamn, I was surprised she said that, she admitted that shit. But yeah, you definitely went too fucking far because you're fat as fuck. And the body positivity movement made excuses so people could remain fat as fuck. That's it. That's the 100% of it. That it's wild. And yes, she's out of breath. She's gasping for breath talking. It's wild.
And I feel like I went from here to here, and now I'm like here, and that works for me. I hope that makes sense. I hope that translates. I don't know if it does. All I know is I'm always going to.
I think I get it, but I'm not too sure because I don't speak idiot. So I might be not understanding you correctly because I don't speak moron speak.
To offend someone, I'm always going to give people something to talk about. So I'm just going to speak my truth. And
there's no such thing as your truth. There's the truth. My truth, that fucking phrase by leftists, fat people, and all that bullshit, there's no your truth. You don't get to have your own fucking reality. Reality exists. There is just the fucking truth. My truth is that I think I look gorgeous. I'm a special little snowflake butterfly unicorn that is gorgeous in every possible outfit, lighting, with every makeup. You sound fucking ridiculous.
Share my own personal experience, and I am feeling really excited, really hopeful, and very passionate, honestly. Like you guys know I love to cook. I freaking love to cook. I love yummy food, and I want to
We can see.
bring like some awesome recipes to you guys. Truly.
Oh, so this is going to be you giving people advice now. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's great. That's good. That's good. Hey, to any of Alexandra Rodriguez's fans that are watching because you guys hate me and love to watch me because you hate me, it's a very weird thing. Because here's the thing, I don't like her, but I make content off of her. You guys just sit there and hate watching me because you want to sit there and watch something you hate. It's very all you guys have got fucking problems. But if you take advice from her about cooking, eating, health in any way, you're fucking stupid. Like dumb, like could drown in the rain by looking up to see where the raindrops are coming from. Stupid. Like that's fucking stupid.
There are so many good high protein recipes because I know a lot of people also just do macros. I like Weight Watchers because it kind of does like a macro situation, but like within points, it makes it just really easy to track.
No, it doesn't, because then they give you 0 points for items that definitely have macros, such as, one more time, bananas and shit. Weight Watchers is bullshit. Weight Watchers is complete bullshit. Weight Watchers is designed to help people while they're on it, and they stay on it forever because they always regain the weight. Find me somebody that has kept weight off for 5-10 years from Weight Watchers. Find me anybody. Kept all the weight off. Find me anybody. Well, after being on, like going off of Weight Watchers, doing nothing else, just they got thin on Weight Watchers, and then they just lived their life. Find me anybody. Find me anybody.
And I do find that like when you stick to it, you are successful. So I want to
You mean like any nutritional program, when you stick to it, you're successful?
I want to make a ton of like delicious, nutritious meals with you guys, and you don't even have to be on Weight Watchers to eat them. I remember years ago in our old house when I was doing recipes, there were some freaking delicious ones. Remember, like we made like a pumpkin.
This is a very weird conversation she's having kind of with herself. It's nuts.
Pumpkin roll, like a giant Hostess pumpkin roll.
Yeah, because if that's the first thing that comes to your mind when you think you need to lose weight is making a pumpkin roll, you're fucking lost. You're lost. She starts doing a bunch of recipes afterwards. So I wanted to do a little bit of Q&A with you folks, but first I wanted to tell everybody, please go right now and purchase my book. It was never about your health. It was never about your health, the COVID pandemic. The link is right here. This gives you the app for 3 months. You get to join our spring challenge for 3 months. You also get to join live and pre-recorded classes. And you get to join you're in the Hunger Management Support Group, the Habits Group, and the Uncensored Group. You can have us put a program right on your app, and you can track all of your nutrition just like you would on MyFitnessPal via our app. It is $14.99, 3 months, and it is 380 pages with close to 200 academic and scientific sources where I outlined that it was never about your health. It was always about control, the COVID pandemic. So please do check it out. Do we ship to Australia? The book is an ebook. So you can get it and you'll be right on the app. So yes, the book is an ebook. And you can, by the way, it comes as a PDF from the app. You can put it on, if you have a Kindle, all you got to do is plug your Kindle into your computer when you download it and put it into your documents on the Kindle, and you can read it right on your Kindle because it's Kindle formatted. I don't understand that. So what is it cover for now? I don't know. Yeah, she's not qualified. I hear you. I had my yearly checkup this week. A doctor hadn't been, seen me for a while. He said, I was going to talk about your obesity, but since you have lost 108 pounds on your own, you might put me out of a job. Very fucking good. Very good. Very good. God damn. I wonder if she got diabetes diagnosed and Weight Watchers is covering for being on meds. Why wasn't she worried about the blood clot months ago? That was a sudden fate, doctor. Yeah, that's such a good point there, Berede. I like the name, Berede. It's just kind of, for an ADHD person, it's cool. Berede. I like it. So one more time. Whoop. Yeah, the book is the ebook. Please do go get it. And by the way, if you're on here, and I say this all the time, if you're on here and you dislike me, well, hang on, this is good. If you read about Fauci's past, it was a conspiracy from the start. I completely agree. That'll be coming soon. I'm already writing another book. We're writing the Ultimate Guide to Hunger Management, though, right now. Crystal and I are writing a book together, and then we are going to from there. Then we are going to. I'm just going to keep writing books on different diet, nutrition, health, public health, academics, stuff like that. I'm doing a lot of writing lately. I really enjoy it. I've really been enjoying a lot. So, but this book is my baby. I went for those of you that have been around, and thank you all for all of you that are still here. For those of you who've been around, I have taken tremendous fucking shit for 5 years. People basically tried to destroy my businesses, tried to come after me and my wife. Everything from having animal control called on our house to shit like that. I'm waiting to get swatted right now, frankly. But I was right the whole fucking time, and I will argue that this book is my argument. If you think that you can retort it back, that's fine. But I wanted to do a quick excerpt from it for all of you, just so everybody can understand where I'm coming from. That way, you're also not just buying the book without understanding where it's at, like understanding what I'm putting into it. So let's do this. Let's go to profile. Let's hide the. There we go. Okay, here it is. I'm going to share this with you, and I'm going to read it, and then here we go. This is just to entice everybody to get there, because I don't think people understand what this is about. I don't think people get exactly how much work I put into this. But you won't let me share it. Motherfucker. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with my fucking computer today? Let's try this. And there it is. There we go. Okay. This is my X account, by the way. If you're not following me on X, what the fuck are you doing? But this is from my new book. It Was Never About Your Health, the COVID Pandemic. And quote, Farr's law, articulated by British epidemiologist William Farr in 1840s, posits that epidemics follow a predictable bell-shaped curve, rising and falling without indefinite intervention. William Farr, a pioneer figure in public health, developed this principle while serving as compiler of abstracts for England's General Register Office, where he meticulously analyzes mortality data and from cholera outbreaks devastating London in the 1830s. A work first published in The Lancet on August 29th of 1840, his observation was straightforward yet profound. Infectious disease spreads rapidly through a susceptible population, peak when that pool has begun to shrink due to death, recovery, and or immunity, and then decline naturally, forming a symmetrical bell curve when plotted over time. A concept detailed in the paper titled On the Laws of Governing the Process of Epidemics, a 2018 retrospective in the American Journal of Epidemiology, reaffirmed Farr's insight, noting that this pattern had held across 200 years of pandemics, from the Black Death to modern influenza, with the average duration of 6 to 12 weeks, absent sustained human interference. Per the historical analysis of 50 outbreaks, this law is not a relic. It is a cornerstone and a statistical anchor that should have guided COVID-19 response, but was instead cast aside for a narrative of endless control. And I just want to state, for the record, that it goes way farther into it than just that, obviously, 380 pages. But if the first wave was in fall of 2019 and we did nothing, but we did nothing for the first wave, what we locked down for was actually the second wave. So that's the truth. And I would love anybody, please do go get it. Have a good time. Also, check out Clean From Nutrition. And for those of you that just want to join the app, just to join coaching, here is our Make America Healthy Again coaching specials right here. Thank you very much. I appreciate all of you. I will likely be taking tomorrow off, but I will be back Monday. I hope all of you have a great fucking day. God damn.
The Holy Trinity Bundle isn't just about weight loss, it's about empowering you to find your healthiest, happiest self. Let's talk about what's in the bundle and how it caters specifically to our needs. First, we got Ember, which is not just any fat burner. It's also going to boost your mood, your energy levels, while also suppressing your appetite. And if you're worried about it being too strong, you can split the tablet in half to tailor its impact. Next, we have Alchemy NCT, which turns the carbs that you eat into energy and not fat. Yes, energy, not fat. This is our way of making sure that the meals that you eat contribute positively to your weight loss journey. And girls, we all know that we want that. And finally, no morbidity. This one's my favorite because it works while you sleep. It burns fat and controls those nighttime cravings without any stimulants, so you wake up feeling refreshed. Try it out and feel the genuine difference. Here's to new beginnings and real results.